I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I gotta be honest. Some of you guys f***ed yourself after the pandemic financially. During the pandemic, we had record savings, and it was by force, not by choice. So Americans were forced to sit in the house, so they were forced to have savings because no one was really laid off. The government bailed us out and kept us from feeling a real financial pain. Trust me, you guys don't want to feel even though you're asking for it. Now, here we are, the open economy up, and guess what you guys did? Y'all reverted back to your normal spending habits and spent all your money. So now the poorest Americans are broke again. And of course, now that inflation is high, they're feeling it the worst right now. You can clearly tell by the internet, and you can tell by all the videos that people make when they talk about inflation, how people are feeling it and people are broke and this and that. Pretty much just telling you what you want to hear and saying we're in a recession and this and that, right? No one knows if we're in a recession or not right now. But guess what? I can understand why people who don't have it like that and who are broke feel like they're in a recession. I know why you feel like you're in a recession, even though right now we're not in a recession by all measures. And from what I see, people that I know are still getting money. Their businesses are still moving forward. They still got jobs. At this particular time, they still have money. Yes, prices are sky high and people are feeling inflation. Everybody's feeling inflation. But guess what? The people who are wealthy are also benefiting from inflation because they have assets, they have stocks, they have real estate. And guess what? When inflation happens and the government prints money, those assets increase in value. That's where the money flows to. It flows to the corporations, it flows to the assets in general. So those assets now are up in value. So people are feeling a sense of wealth who have it, right? The people who took their money and put it inside of assets. The people who took their money and spent it because they have no clue on how to keep money and how money works. They're the ones that are feeling broke and helpless. And they're the ones that are clicking on all the videos to say we're in a recession and this and that, and I'm down and out and I can't afford anything. It's not their fault necessarily, so to speak. It is, but then it isn't. And I'm a type of person where I'm accountable. I hold people accountable, and I don't really make excuses about almost anything unless it has something to do with a serious problem like cancer or something of that nature, right? Other than that, I don't give people too much excuses. So my suggestion to you is stop following fear-mongering social media pages that are preying on your emotions because you're broke. And stop following people that look like you, that act like you, that talk like you, that are talking about how broke they are on social media. What the hell are they gonna do for you? How are they gonna fix your situation? All you're gonna do is just click on those videos and make yourself feel good because other people are in the same financial situation that you're in, but it's not helping your situation out at all. What you need to do is start following people that don't look like you, that don't sound like you, that aren't in your financial position, that aren't speaking fear-mongering news. Because guess what? When the real recession happens and all of us are feeling the pain, it's going to be an opportunity to capitalize. But the problem is a lot of you won't be able to capitalize because you won't have any capital. You won't have any money. You won't have anything to invest. And if you're already feeling like you're in a recession right now, when we're not in a real recession right now, you're gonna be in a world of hurt. I'm just being straight up honest with you because all of us are gonna be in a world of hurt and we're all gonna have to fight our way out of it. But the difference is people right now that's preparing for that real recession and they're stacking up and they're preparing mentally as well. And that's what you're gonna have to do right now while we're not in a recession, while you can still make some money and you can still save some money. I know it's hard, I know inflation's high, and I know it's affecting everybody, but we can't let that stop us from trying to save money to invest in the future and save money for when the real serious recession happens. Be healthy, wealthy, wise. Talk to you guys tomorrow.